Right, put that there for a minute. Welcome to another Trig Point Tuesday. This was going to be a quickie and I had somewhere to park up, but as I got a little spot, the farmer was at the gate and I couldn't stop because he was bringing his sheep off the hill, and the trig point was only about 300 or 400 yards from where I wanted to pull in, but it wasn't possible. So he said, oh, there's a pull in down the road a little bit. So I've had to drive about probably over a half a mile and walk back. Now I'm gonna probably come across the sheep because he's bringing them off the hill and they're coming my way by the sound of it. So there's the main Brecon Beacons. I'm near a village called Talathlin, and here's the sheep come in. So that was a very interesting conversation I've just had with Richard Davis. Parked my car up and I thought the guy that I spoke to earlier was the farmer. He wasn't. He was somebody that lived in Talathlin, which is down to my left as I'm walking. And he saw the action cam in my hand, started talking. He said, oh, I do a YouTube channel as well. And he said, I'm politics. And the conversation went from there then. We've done religion. And I won't bore you with that because we all have our opinions on religion, I suppose, and politics. And I like to keep my channel nice and pleasant. So anyway, I've got about a quarter of a mile to walk to there's a nice woodland down to my left. So I'm going to walk about a quarter of a mile up the bridleway. Richard said that it's a lovely view up there, and if I just turn the camera around a second, you're looking straight at Brynderwen there. This is an interesting looking woodland just below me. I don't know if there is a path that goes down there. If you look at it, it looks nice from the outside. There's a lot of deciduous trees there. So, but yeah, so I'm just about half a mile from the village of Talathlin near Llangors Lake. It's a bit more windy up here. Just to let you know, the trig point I'm going to is on a small hill called Common, I think. But it's marked on the trig point thing when you tick on it as Brynderwen. So now some nice oaks here. The sun has disappeared now. It's the length of time I stopped talking to that gentleman. So I'm hoping that there'll be some bales in this field that I can take looking towards the main Brecon Beacons. I'm unsure. So yeah, these are really nice. This one's not oak, I don't know what that is. This one's an oak. The second one's not. I'll have a look. Long leaves, I've seen them before. So according to him, this is a path here. You just follow it up. And he said the trig point is on your left hand side at the top of the hill. So gorgeous views up here for such a small hill. So that's gate number 4. But once I go through the gate, I spotted a couple of bales, but I've also spotted the trig point of Brynderwen, which I'm now nearing, and also first on the telephone, the mobile satellite stick thing. But this is quite nice. It's lovely views towards. Now it looks like it's built on a mound of some sort. Let's touch the trig. Oh, and there we go. That's Brynderwen. So yeah, this is a bit of a strange little mound. I don't know whether it's man-made or not, but some lovely bales down there looking towards Fangos Lake. There's a couple here. They don't look as nice as the ones in the field here though. I shall have a look through here, the track. They're lovely. I will check up in the corner to see if I can get in here, because as there is a pile of bales in here, the only way that the farmer can get them out is with the tractor and the baler. So if there's a way in for them, there's got to be a way in for me. We shall see. Anyway, I'm just going to take a photograph of Brynderwen, which has now gone out of sight again, and get on my way. Yeah, of course, it's warm again now. Very warm actually. Sun's back out. Clouds are starting to thin out a bit. There it is. Oh, there's something inscribed on the side of it. Let's have a little look. Ordnance Survey. Gosh, that's one. This monument forms part of the Ordnance Survey National GPS network. It is an offence to damage it. If found damaged, please ring our telephone helpline 08456 050505. Thank you. And that was in July 1999. Now, I thought the Ordnance Survey actually gave up the right of these trig points in about 94, 95. I can't confirm that, but strange to see a plaque like that up here. I don't think I've ever seen one on any other trig point before, to be honest. Right, let's get my let's get my tripod out and get my selfie.